hour or online anytime at DeWittDailyNews.com. Currently, it's 68.
DeWittDailyNews.com is the area's leading local news source 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Get the latest local news, obituaries, police blotter, weather forecast, and more with no paywall. Head to DeWittDailyNews.com to get the local information you need to know.
For the latest in Central Illinois agricultural news, visit IllinoisFarmRadio.com. Get updated information on markets, weather, ag news, local interviews with NAFB farm broadcaster Jared White, and much, much more. All at IllinoisFarmRadio.com.
I'm staff meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki, inviting you to listen to a regional radio forecast twice an hour. From Clinton, Monticello, and Lincoln to Bloomington, Decatur, Springfield, and Champaign, you can rely on our localized weather forecast. We'll tell you whether you'll need a snow shovel, raincoat, or sunscreen. We're proud to be part of the regional radio team providing compelling local content to listeners across central Illinois. I'm staff meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki, glad to be part of your family every day.
DeWitt County's #1 source for local news is on the air and online 24 hours a day. The latest local news stories are heard every hour on Central Illinois' news station, the Big 1520 AM and 92.3 FM WHOW. Stream live at DeWittDailyNews.com. They're also heard every hour on the station that's your easy choice, 95.9 FM WEZC. And to read the latest local news on your electronic device, including tablets, iPhones, and smartphones, go to DeWittDailyNews.com. DeWitt County's #1 source for local news is on the air, online 24 hours a day.
Here are the contest rules for WHOW and WEZC Radio. We allow only one winner of any prize from either station per household in a 30-day period. Prizes can be picked up by the winner at our studios inside the Big Red Barn, 4 miles south of Clinton on U.S. Highway 51 within 2 weeks of winning. Our office hours are weekdays from 8 till 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Employees of WHOW, WEZC, and their families are not allowed to participate in our contest. Thanks for participating and for listening to WHOW and WEZC.
If you're looking for local hunting and fishing information, then join us for Central Illinois Outdoors with me, Jared White, Sundays at 8 a.m. here on WHOW. Every weekend, we'll offer detailed local fishing reports from professional guides. We'll swap stories with local celebrity sportsmen, and I'll invite you to share your stories as well. Central Illinois Outdoors with Jared White, every Sunday morning at 8 on all WHOW platforms and on demand at CentralIllinoisOutdoors.com. Brought to you by Bob Ridings in Pana and the Clinton, Illinois Chamber of Commerce and Tourism Bureau.
You're listening to The Morning Show on the Big 1520 across Central Illinois. WHOW.
Top of the morning. Thanks for being with us. The WHOW Morning Show streams to Facebook and YouTube. It's brought to you by Peterson Insurance, your Pekin Insurance agent in Clinton. My guest in this segment of the show is Paula Jiles, Executive Director of the DeWitt County Friendship Center. Good morning, Paula.
Good morning.
How are you today?
I'm good.
Good to hear. Summer is finally upon us. Yeah, we finally have that summer weather, and things are rolling right along, including at the Friendship Center. What'd you do in the month of May?
I brought my calendar this time so I wouldn't be like brain dead.
Yeah.
We went to Walmart. We went to the Ribeye over in Champaign.
How was the ribeye?
Oh, so good.
What'd you get?
Chicken.
Go to the place called the Ribeye and you get chicken.
I'm not a big steak eater unless it's a fillet, so that was good.
Fair enough.
Then we had a big card party this last month. It was a fundraiser, but boy, we had so much fun, good food and all that stuff. And that was for over 3 hours. So
really?
Yeah,
nice.
right there at the Friendship Center.
Wow.
Like 60 people.
What, like when you have a card party, like what are you playing?
Whatever they want to play.
You play euchre?
I don't think anybody did, but we could.
Oh, okay.
Everybody gets their own table.
Mm-hmm.
And then they bring whatever cards that they want, or they use the ones that we have. But
do they bring their own snacks?
No, we provide that kind of stuff.
Oh, look at you guys.
Snacks and food. Like this past time we had hamburgers and hot dogs cooked on the grill.
How about that?
Yeah.
Cool.
And then we had salads and desserts and just tons of food. It was so fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, it was fun. Then we went to Eckert's in Belleville.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's right. How were the strawberries?
Well, I don't know. Everybody said they were really good. I'm allergic, so.
Oh.
I know, right?
That's the worst.
I know.
Oh, my gosh. Allergic to strawberries.
Yeah.
That is just, oh my gosh.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
It's horrible because
Sounds like
they were just beautifully red and perfect. And I was just.
Oh, man. That's too bad.
But I brought 2 flats home and for other people.
Did they look good?
Oh, yeah. They did really look good.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody that tasted them, they were just sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Just really sweet.
Good.
Of course, it was the first out of the crop. So they were they were good.
Wow.
They said.
Good.
I don't know.
Good for you guys. So when was that? That was in
May.
Okay.
May 19th. It was really fun.
What else did you do in May?
We went to Starved Rock.
Oh yeah,
to
how
see
was
the
Starved?
dueling pianos?
How
it
was
was
that?
really good.
Yeah.
It was a nice trip. We took people that had never been on a trip with us before, and we had so much fun.
Mhm.
They really enjoyed it, so they signed up for more trips.
Yeah.
And
Good.
yeah, we're really growing.
I was gonna say that's really
We're
that's
really growing.
That's really cool to have,
Yeah.
new people participating.
Yeah.
So is it like people new to the community? Is it just
Actually, it's like Hayworth, Maroa,
Mhm.
like even our big trip, we have people from Washington, Illinois, Fisher, Illinois. I mean, they're out there.
Really?
Yeah.
Good for you guys.
Yeah, we're
That's
growing.
awesome.
It's
So
fun.
the Starved Rock, that was that like an all-day trip or?
It is. We left at 9, and then we had a buffet dinner, which was really good.
Mhm.
And then we had the dueling pianos, which was a 2.5-hour show.
Mhm.
And we got home about 4:30 that night.
Now, do you try to find programming that's kind of geared towards seniors, or do you how do you go about planning these things? I mean, obviously you want things your folks are going to enjoy,
but I'm kind of all over the place. Like we'll go to dueling pianos, and then we'll go to a rodeo. I mean,
Yeah.
well,
and I just wondered, were the dueling pianos kind of geared towards?
They actually did 50s, actually some older music than that, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s,
Mhm.
but they just played off. It was two men, and they just played off each other pretty well. So
Mhm.
it was kind of interesting.
Fun. Good.
Yeah, it was
Awesome.
fun.
Yeah.
The people were hooting and hollering.
You
so-
going to a rodeo this summer, by the way?
Yes, we're going in November.
To where?
Gordyville.
Gordyville.
Yeah.
Yep. Mhm. That's the big one, right?
It's the big one. Yeah. There's one this weekend in Monticello, but I chose
I
not
heard
to
about
do
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
All righty. So with that said, again, what else did you do in May, Paula?
That's about it. We just had fun.
Mhm. What are you doing in June?
We have, let me see. We're going Monday. We're going to a place called the Lucky Monkey.
Where's the Lucky Monkey at?
It's in B-Mint.
Okay.
It's a bar and grill,
All right.
and they have fresh homemade desserts.
I've never heard of the Lucky Monkey.
I hadn't either.
B-Mint.
I hadn't either, but somebody came in and said that, well, they were going to go try it. So I looked it up on the internet. I was like, had great reviews. So pencil it in.
There you go. Wonderful.
It's how I find things.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we're going to Little Theater to see Mamma Mia.
Mm-hmm. Little Theater is in Arthur?
It's in Sullivan.
Okay.
Mhm. And something that we've started new this month is beginner bridge. So we have bridge players that are teaching new people to play bridge.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of fun watching them and listening because that's hilarious having people teach people of their own age because, nobody wants to listen.
I've never played bridge before.
Me
so.
either. And
I have played it, but it's really like I didn't get it right away. So
yeah.
I might need a refresher, I guess.
Oh, well, we're doing it.
When is this?
It's on Wednesdays.
Wednesdays.
Yeah, 9
beginner bridge for beginners.
Bridge for beginners, yes.
Okay.
And we're also starting on June 30th. We're going to try to start Bunko back up at the Friendship Center, which is a dice game.
Now, Bunko, a dice game. Okay.
I have no idea. I've never played it before.
Yeah.
But we're going to do it.
Okay.
We're just going to try.
Yeah.
Get some new games going up there.
All new things, Paula.
Fill in some empty holes.
As we come out of the pandemic, it's all new.
Yeah, we just have to watch out for monkeypox. Sorry. I'm sorry. Had to go there.
That's all right. That was a good one. So
sorry.
Nope. So with that said, bridge for beginners on Wednesdays, Bunko on June
30th.
Yeah.
And that'll probably be twice a month if it takes off.
Okay.
And then this month we have Rules of the Road going on for seniors.
Mm-hmm.
That's on the last Tuesday, the 28th, and it's from 1 to 3. And it really it's a refresher course.
Mm-hmm.
So they bring a rule book and they go over all the new stuff that's going on. And we have somebody from the Secretary of State's office that does this, and he's really good.
Mm-hmm.
And so people come away with a lot of new knowledge. And I've had them sign up for the one the next time just so they get another refresher for that year.
Yeah.
So
now, why is that important for seniors?
Well, because it tells them and teaches them about all the new laws that are coming out that they may not be aware of because they're not on the internet and all that kind of stuff. So it's really important that they can ask the questions then that they need to ask. Like if something has happened they can ask that question.
Now,
So,
does that have anything to do with like renewing licenses or anything of that nature for them as well?
usually the class that is going to be there, they're probably going to renew their license in the next week or two or month or two. And they do this class because it prepares them for what's going to happen, because seniors have to drive more often. They have to take written and eye tests more often than you and I would have to.
Yeah.
I'm a senior.
Well, I renewed my license yesterday, in fact. And I don't know why I avoided it like the plague. And I went in and it was like 5 minutes, like not even 5 minutes, and I was out. So, but yeah, that's why I asked, because I thought I remembered seniors had to didn't they have to take the rules of the road test at some age? You have to take it again.
And that's what this refresher is for. I'm not really sure. And I think it's a lot more often than every 5 years. I think it's like every other year that they have to do this just to keep their license, which is a safety issue for them and us.
Yeah. So, all right. Again, the when and where on that is?
That's June 28th up at the Friendship Center from 1 to 3.
Okay. So put that on the calendar, Tuesday, June 28th. Do they need to register?
We would like for them to register to see how big of an area we need, because on Tuesdays, we have things going on. Plus we also have yoga on Tuesdays. So we have to kind of fill it in.
Okay. So put that on the radar. What else is coming up in the month of June, Paula?
We're going to Glow Bingo, which supports the Warner Hospital. We're doing that on the 24th over in Lincoln.
Sure. Still openings for that?
Actually, no, but if somebody needs a ticket, we can get them tickets. It's just easier probably for us to do it for them.
That's going to be a good time, right? Like Glow Bingo's a new thing, I guess.
I guess it is. We've not done it, so we're kind of excited about it. Yeah. So we're going to go eat first, of course.
Where are you going to go?
We're going to go to Culver's in Lincoln.
Nice.
Because we don't have a lot of time to spare, because the bingo starts at 6. So we're going to leave at 4 and go over to Culver's and pig out.
Nice.
Get some ice cream.
That's a good spot. I'm trying to think, where else could be a good spot in Lincoln? Well, you're right there. El Maz, the Mexican restaurant, is really good. I mean, I know, like I said, I know you've not got time, but.
Well, no, it's not really that. Is when you say you're going to some place that is, a lot of people don't like Mexican, a lot of people don't like Chinese. They like a variety of foods. So that's kind of what we have to go with.
So like a pub or a, drive,
something
like a fast
that has
food.
a bigger menu to choose from for them.
I see.
And when we go to Walmart, we're going to go to Cracker Barrel. So
yeah, Cracker Barrel's another good one. Yep.
I mean, I would love to go take them down to Gazzardo's, for that, but
they've got a good variety of stuff.
They do, but the time frame.
Oh yeah. Well,
they don't open till 4:30.
Right. And excuse me. And it's not a big dining area from what I remember.
No, and you can't get in and get out.
Right. Yeah. You sit down, you're there for a while. It's a classical kind of.
It's kind of like what I like to do is sit and.
It's fun. It's fun for getting together with friends and all that. Anyways, we've really gone off the beaten path with that conversation. But
it happens every time we talk about food.
You get me going, Paula, and I'll talk food for hours, as is evidented by the physique. But at any rate, let's. So, anything else coming up in June you want to highlight?
No.
All right. Where do folks go? You've mentioned a lot of things. Are you still taking registrations for all of these things? Is there anything that is full? How about that?
Mamma Mia is full, and Glow Bingo is full for this month.
Okay.
But the trips that are planned for the rest of the year, they all have openings except our big trip to New Orleans.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, let's take a time out here. We'll come back and talk about maybe some of the things coming up the rest of the summer, if that's all right. What else is on the radar? How do folks learn more about all things DeWitt County Friendship Center?
Well, if they call the center, they can give us our name and address, and we can send them a newsletter every month. It's 217-935-9411, or they can just stop by. We have them there ready to hand out.
Okay.
So.
All right. Very good. Again, Paula Jiles with the DeWitt County Friendship Center is my guest in studio. The morning show streams to Facebook and YouTube. It's brought to you by Peterson Insurance, your Pekin Insurance agent in Clinton. More to come on the morning show.
Let's check the opening numbers now at the Chicago Board of Trade on this Friday. I'm Jim Taylor for the RFD Radio Network. Corn lower, beans lower, and wheat starting the day lower. July corn 728 3/4, down 1.5. September corn down 2 3/4, 702. December corn 690 3/4, that's down 3.5. July beans 1715 1/2, down 13 3/4. August beans down 12 3/4, 1646. November new crop starting today. 1530 3/4, down 11. July wheat 1045 down 13 1/4. September wheat down 14, 1055 3/4. December wheat 1067 down 14. July bean meal 412.30, that's down 260, and July bean oil starting the day 81.40, down 4 cents. That's a look at the opening numbers at the Chicago Board of Trade for this Friday morning. Jim Taylor, RFD Radio Network.
Having a hard time finding the correct new car, truck, SUV, or crossover to fit your needs? This is Scott Baum from Bob Chevrolet Buick here in Clinton. Some lots look low on inventory, so go to our website, look at our pre-order and reserve tab. You'll see inventory in transit, which are built and on their way to Clinton, and in production, new Chevys and Buicks, which are being built and will arrive soon. Or you can always call our sales team. They can help you find the correct one just for you. BombChevyBuick.com, right from the start.
This is Connie from Love It Once More Thrift Store in Clinton. Did you know your donations stay local to help local? So bring them in and you'll get 10% off any purchase. To learn about our sales this month, be sure to check out our Facebook page or DeWittDailyNews.com.
Hi, this is Ryan with Utterback Real Estate. Time to pick up your roots?
That's random.
Have you outgrown your environment?
What are we growing?
Memories, one home at a time.
Oh, I thought you meant corn and beans.
And that's why you're Ryan Utterback.
Click the Utterback Real Estate icon at DeWittDailyNews.com.
This is The Morning Show on 92.3 FM in DeWitt County, WHOW.
Once again, good morning. Thanks for being with us. I'm your host today, Seth Lawrence. My guest in studio this morning, Paula Jiles with the DeWitt County Friendship Center. The morning show streams to Facebook and YouTube. It's brought to you by Peterson Insurance, your Pekin Insurance agent in Clinton. Paula, let's talk a little bit about the rest of the summer. What do you have on the calendar? What's going on?
Oh, we have so much going on. We have, like, next month, we're going to have, on a Wednesday, we're going to have a taco bar. Did that sound good? So we're back to food.
Mm-hmm.
I'm cooking it, though. So
now, when is this?
It's on a Wednesday, a bingo day.
A bingo day?
On July 13th.
July 13th.
Mm-hmm. Come and see us.
You should do it on a Tuesday. Then it could be your Taco Tuesday.
Well,
Taco Tuesday bar.
But Wednesday, we have a big draw of people. So we try to get to the masses. I'm sorry.
Now, what time is this taco bar?
It starts at 11 until when it's done, until bingo starts. And
how much is it?
$8.
$8
for all you can eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I gotta ask. Like I love spicy food.
There'll be spicy options available.
All right. The next morning I'm feeling it a little bit, but don't care. I'll live with it for now.
Deal with it.
It's until
That's
I can't.
why God
anymore.
made a Meprazole, right?
Yeah. Until I can't anymore, I'll just deal with it. So, okay. So there will be some spicy options.
We'll have all the options.
Okay. All right. Very good. So taco bar, July 13th.
Yeah. We're closed July 4th because we can.
Isn't that a Sunday or something this year?
No, it's actually a Monday.
It's a Monday this
It
year.
is,
Oh my gosh.
And we're going to go see Elvis over at the Beef House.
Yeah.
We're going to go to the Barn 3 and
It should be outlawed to put July 4th on a Monday, by the way.
I know. Well, it kind of makes you a 3-day weekend, though.
Yeah,
You'd
but
rather have that on Friday, wouldn't you?
Well, no, I would rather like I have to get up at 5:30 to be here early on, the next morning.
Yeah.
I want to be out and watch the fireworks and, enjoy the grill and some drinks with my friends and all that stuff.
I understand.
So it really kind of limits the ceiling I can achieve.
The older you get, the easier it is, okay? You have something to look forward to.
Thanks.
That's all I got to say about
all right.
that.
Well, all righty. Again, we've gone way off the beaten path.
We always do.
We always do. All right. So forgive me. I totally lost track of what you said after you were closed July 4th. So repeat that for me.
We are going to go see Elvis at the Beef House.
Okay. When?
July 8th. July 15th, we're going to go to the Barn 3 to see Everybody Loves Opal. It's a comedy. No much more about it than that. Exciting. July 27th. Everybody listening? Calvert's Bingo is coming back to the Friendship Center.
What's Calvert's Bingo?
They come in and they put bingo on from 10 to 11, and it's all cash prizes. And Chad Sparks is the one that does it. I don't know if you've ever talked to Chad, but he is he does their funeral planning. He's really a nice
That name
guy.
sound. Maybe it's the funeral planning that
He's
has.
very outgoing and contagious, and he just makes it a fun time.
Okay.
We only have 80 seats available, so you'll need to get with me and get a ticket to get into Calvert's Bingo.
How much is a ticket?
It's free.
It's free. So you really just have to
free.
register.
They bring the food and everything. You just have
Wow.
to register.
Is the food good?
Yeah.
Is there such thing as bad food? Yes,
One
there is.
place.
There is bad food.
We've been to one place that did not have good food.
I can
but
attest to that.
besides
Yes, there is bad food. No,
So
so
far,
all
it's
right.
good.
So put that on the radar. That is when
July
July
27th.
July 27th.
It'll be out in July's newsletter. Yep. And then July 29th and 30th, please come and support us at the IGA, Kirby Foods, for our cookout.
All right. So put all of those things on the calendar. Anything we missed today on the calendar, Paula, that you want to talk about?
No, I'm good.
How's grant writing going?
It's exhausting.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's okay. Yeah,
I was
doing
talking to the gals from the vault the other day, and they were talking about grant writing and how like comprehensive it is. Like it's
Yeah.
very involved.
It's a lot more intense than it used to be.
Really?
A lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot more hoops you have to jump through. Like the one I just did, they had to have a 1 to 3 minute video,
Really?
a link to a video.
Wow.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Oh my! You're gonna have to get like a camera and have somebody.
Oh, we already did it. We Facebook lived it.
Oh, okay. That's a good idea.
And
That's a
just
good
gi-
idea
Just give
too.
them the link. Yeah.
That's a good idea.
So
too.
yeah, and it was just our people at Bingo telling them what the center meant to them and that type of thing. But yeah, we did it.
Great. Fabulous. Well, best of luck with those things. I know. I mean, grants are vitally important for groups like
Grants
yours.
and just donations are really good. And come to the fundraisers. I mean, we can do a lot with fundraiser money. A lot. It goes a long way. People
How so?
don't realize.
How so? Give us
Here, you want an example? We pay the bills. We keep the doors open. We bring new things in. We support our bingo process. We buy all those. Nothing in the center you pay for.
Yeah, that's
So-
that's one thing we don't really talk about often is
No.
everything you talk about on these Friday mornings with us.
Yeah.
Most of them, by and large, are free.
Yeah, unless we're going to a play, something that I have to purchase tickets for, it's free.
Yeah. So, with that said, Paula, you mentioned the fundraisers coming up. Any fundraisers coming the way of the folks?
We do. We have the IGA cookout. We have our take and bake cookout take and bake fundraisers. It's our pies that we freeze, pies and cookies we make it homemade and freeze, and they come up and get them and
All right.
walk away.
Yeah. Now, when is that one?
That one's in August.
Okay. Yeah.
And then we are going to have a spaghetti dinner again, which is really a good thing. People really enjoy it. And we're going to have another card party. And then we have our Christmas treats fundraiser in December, that is just phenomenal. We made over $2,000 last year. So
And ham and bean fundraiser is a big one, right?
ham and bean, and we're going to start it probably next year. Yeah.
Start it back up next
Yeah.
year. Yeah.
Fully.
Mhm.
No holds barred. We're
Yeah.
going to go
All out.
all out. Yep.
Look forward. Now that's a spring one, correct?
It's March. Yep.
Yeah, that's what
Yep.
I thought. So very good. So put those on the radar as those are ways you can support the Friendship Center. Just come out and be a part of those
Just-
events.
Yeah. Participate.
Definitely. So, Paula, when it comes to just daily activities, anything you want to talk about there?
Like I said, we're trying to get a couple new things started with the beginner bridge and the bunco. If anybody has any ideas for something else they'd like to see up there, we still have cards and pools and games. We have bingo. We do have a bridge club that plays every Friday, or I'm sorry, every Thursday. And then we just have our normal things. We have arts and crafts, you name it.
How
We
about
have
support
it.
groups?
Support groups, Alzheimer's support group, low vision, hearing aid.
When are those?
They're always on Mondays, except hearing aids every other Tuesday.
Okay.
Second and fourth.
Yeah, and a lot of people really rely on those.
They
correct?
do. They really do. We're trying to get our diabetic shoe clinic back in. The lady that we had is no longer living in this state, so we've got to reach out and find somebody else. But we'd like to get that started again because you can get diabetic diabetic patients can get free shoes every year. So,
Very good. Paula, where do folks go to learn about all things DeWitt County Friendship Center?
well, we do have a Facebook page, or you can give us a call at 935-9411. Come up and see us, stop in.
Paula Jiles, Executive Director of the DeWitt County Friendship Center, is my guest in studio for this morning. The morning show streams to Facebook and YouTube. It's brought to you by Peterson Insurance, your Pekin Insurance agent in Clinton. Network news on the way on the WHOW Morning Show.